Welcome in, everybody. We are live. Just let me know that you guys can hear me before I kick off. I do want to say thank you, everybody, for joining, taking the time, learning. I see quite a few new faces that signed up for the event. I am happy that you're able to join, taking those first steps to master the basics and your journey with Deal Soldier. I do want to take a moment thanking Kathleen and Sean putting this together, allowing us all to meet. Um, this is a great opportunity to kind of see all the tools live and see how other people are utilizing the tools and which channels you should really focus on. This is a live chat. This is a live webinar, so if you have any questions, drop them in that YouTube chat right there. I'll be able to review that as I'm going live, answer as many questions as I can, as well as we have some amazing staff in chat as well that will be answering some of those questions. Um, right where we started at the top, mastering the basics. Basically what I'll do is I'll go through all the channels that are important as a new user or even as an experienced user to utilize and to kind of know what they all do or what they're all doing. Right at the top, we're talking about mastering the basics. This is where we are today. Every Thursday, we'll be running this class on YouTube. Feel free to join in. If you have any questions, just pop them in chat. Let's kick it off. First thing I want to point out, chat support. This right now we're live. If you have any questions, you can drop them in that live chat. But if you have any more expansive expansive questions or longer questions, or you want that one-on-one private support, go ahead, go to chat support, hit that start chat. This is going to open up a message right away. You'll see as soon as I click that start chat, right below it, it opened up with my name. It says your chat is open. Somebody will probably respond to that within a minute or two, if not sooner. Um, and then you'll just have that one-on-one live chat with one of the mods, admin, staff that's available. Yep, this will be available to rewatch. This is being recorded. It'll be uploaded right to the YouTube channel where you joined. Um, so if you have any questions or longer, or you want even tips on how to resell something, or if you want to pop in and say, hey, look at what I found, hit that live chat. We love hearing from everybody. It doesn't bother us at all. I mean, any positive information that goes in there, I mean, I love seeing. I'm sure everybody else on this team loves seeing. Let's now go right below that, announcements. This is always the best channel to check at least once a day. This is going to let you know about any news that's happening at Deal Soldier. This will be any updates to the tools, uh, any major information that's going to be for the Deal Soldier group. If you see any notifications here, you see the one next to it, it's always worth a read. They're always quick and very informative. Right below that is our giveaway channel. They are always are you recording this? Yeah, it's always recorded. It'll always be uploaded to YouTube if you go to the channel. I can post the link after if you want to post it for everybody. So we're always running giveaways. A lot of times it could be hats, $50 gift cards, $100 gift cards. It could be anything from merchandise to Walmart gift cards. So always keep an eye on that giveaway. Always simple to join. You can just read the instructions. Some of them will be typing in chat, saying something that you're thankful for, like Thanksgiving, or leaving a review for Deal Soldier, or uh, anything. It's always simple. It takes like 5 minutes or less. And then you'll also be able, after you filled out whatever the steps are, all you have to do is typically react to the emoji. Usually it's the helmet icon, and that'll enter you into the giveaway. Hey, look at that. I see you, Joe. You are famous. Um, right below the giveaway is the quick tips. These are all extremely worth watching. They're a minute or less, packed with information. They give you a video step-by-step guide on how to either set up your notifications, how to use the Walmart app where you can confirm the prices that you're seeing, how to use the Home Depot searches, how to set your zip code, which hopefully as soon as you enter the channel, that's the first thing you did, or Discord. That's the first thing you did with Deal Soldier. How to use Loot Locator. This is how you manually search if you're not searching one of the leads. How to search something not posted in Deal Soldier. That's what I was just mentioning. We'll go over that a little bit later on. How to, let's see, generate a report. If you're a sniper member, you want to use one of the free sniper reports. This will show you how to generate a report. And this is big, how to filter date and time. I'll go over that a little bit later. But yeah, all these are extremely informative, always worth a watch. They're a minute or less, packed with information. Then we have our quick links. This is really the encyclopedia of Deal Soldier. If you notice, we have the category at the top and then the channel right below that. So what's great about this is it's the full layout that you're seeing on the left-hand pane here. but it's also going to give you a little blurb of what each channel is about. So like the announcements, the important announcements about what's happening at Deal Soldier, quick tips, everything that I'm going over right now, you're going to have a quick encyclopedia so you can always go back and reference. Assign roles. This is important. One of the top roles I would always say assign is this run deals. This is bread and butter. These are quick deals that last a minute or less, always worth a resell. It's going to be that 90% or greater. A lot of times it'll be tools, electronics, dishwashers. It could be anything. I always recommend keeping this person highlighted as well as any other thing that you're interested in. You'll kind of see how these are set up later on when we get to those channels. I'll show you what they're really alerting on. If you're looking for the assign roles, it's going to be under information and then assign roles. And if it's collapsed for you, all you have to do is just click on this arrow and it'll expand for you, Cynthia. Um, so definitely recommend setting up that run deals and then as well as any other channel you're interested in. What's great is if you're getting too many notifications or you're not going to be deal hunting that day, you can always just come back here, uncheck it. This will turn off your alerts for the moment. And then when you're ready to get those alerts again, recheck it and it'll just highlight in blue. I also recommend setting up your state roles. I know for my location, if I'm seeing anything that I'm not able to grab, I'll ping everybody in the state, hoping that a deal soldier is able to score. Just another quick video on how to use the notifications right below that. Creator program. This is an amazing program. I don't see many people launch. It blew my mind when Deal Soldier launched it. What it does is it allows you to share your referral link to friends, family, your following on Instagram, and it gets them into Deal Soldier as well. The bigger our community, the better we will grow, as well as the more information we're able to obtain. So if you have any friends, family that's interested, you might as well get rewarded for it. Currently, I think it's at like $10, $11 for every member that you refer, and this is reoccurring. So every month that they're a member, you'll receive the referral bonus as well. So 3 or 4 members, it pays for itself. Right below that, we have Como Español. This is for anybody that's natively in Spanish or Spanish is your first language. All the videos will be in Spanish as well as English. That way you can hop in this channel and watch the same informative videos. And then we are always looking for great members. If you start utilizing Deal Soldier, you become an expert, you want to start helping other people out, check out Join the Team, fill out an application, and somebody should reach out to you as soon as spots open. Below that, we have Talk and Share. So submit deals. These are deals that you find on your own that you want to share with the group. So if you're out at Walmart and you're like, holy crap, that thing is super cheap, I want to share it with the group, go ahead, take a snapshot, post the UPC, or even any online deals. Go ahead, submit them in here. A lot of times we'll pull from here and also alert in a bigger fashion just because the deal is that great. Chat room. I call this the family chat. This is really where it's community based. Everybody's helping each other out. They're letting people know, hey, how's your day going? Or hey, today at Walmart, I bumped into the craziest person. Let me tell you about it. Or I saw all these items. They're up on the top shelf. Check. I found these in the oddest location, like the on top of the freezers when we were looking for the coolers. If you have any quick questions, you can drop them in here. If they're going to be more expansive, they're not going to be a one-word response. We may ask you to open up that chat support. And I can see somebody already responded. If I check, Christian already asked me how I was doing today, looking to see what I need help with. That's amazing. Thanks, Christian. The one thing I also want to point out at the top, we have this pinned messages. These are going to be everything that we find that was important, that was posted on that channel, or lets you know a little bit more about that channel. If you look here, one of the great things that I see is, what was it, the penny deals. How easy to track down a penny deal at Home Depot. So you click the pin notifications, you click jump. That'll jump you in the chat, and right here, Kathleen wrote us a quick guide on how to locate those penny deals and how to score them for yourself. Same thing, we have a Spanish chat room, so if Spanish is your native language or it's easier to communicate in Spanish, we still have a monitor channel just for you to share your finds, have that community-based chat as well. We have the Victory Vault. Now, this is what really gives me motivation. I check this at least once to 5 times a day, probably more at the 5 times. I love seeing what other people are scoring. What else? If you end up scoring a deal at, say, Home Depot, Walmart, any of those big stores, and it's a great item, please share it with the team. This helps us kind of cater to what deals everybody is finding, as well as if we see like 3 or 4 people finding these deals, that means these deals are probably throughout all the states. So if you see somebody, if you see like 5 people scoring these, I believe they're dash cameras. If you see 5 people scoring dash cameras, there's a very good chance that they are discounted in your location as well. I think these were posted as a run deal earlier at Advanced Auto Parts. I believe they're $150 cameras for $19 or less. Definitely great finds. You can sell them on Amazon, eBay all day for about $100, $110. But this is what really gives me my motivation. If you look today, there's probably a dozen to 2 dozen um, shared victories that people have shared with us. And it really gives me that motivation to go out and score as well. Very similar victory vids, same as the victory vault. If you ended up taking a video when you're scoring your deal, or you want something to share with the group and you took a video of it, just post it right in the victory vids. Ask anything, similar to the chat room, but these are going to be those one quick question where do I locate the Run Deals channel? You're looking for anything that's really simple, um, one type of answer question. If there's going to be anything more extensive than that, I recommend opening up that chat support. That way, when everybody else is communicating, you're not losing track of where we are in our questioning. And as I mentioned, pin channels, very informative, especially in the Ask Anything. There's a lot of pinned messages on questions that other users have asked and we've answered. Command Center, this is just going to be anywhere you're going to run those commands that are not the local searches. We'll skip over that. We'll go to Run Deals. So this is what I was talking about earlier. This is where you want to set up your notifications. Typically, everything in here is extremely discounted, very high resale value, usually price errors or something that's being priced out. You have this DeWalt set. DeWalt's a great contractor set to resell. $150, you can probably resell that to $250, maybe $300, depending on your area. Here's the cameras we were talking about. This one was $29. I believe there was others that were $19. Discounted Christmas trees, and they all have links of where you'll purchase this or how to get the deal. There was Samsung deals earlier that on appliances. Always keep an eye on Run Deals. This is really, I love scoring Run Deals. A lot of times they just ship right to your house. I don't have to go out and find the inventory, and always high resale value. Right below that, you got hot deals, a little bit lesser than Run Deals. I find a lot of decent scores in here. I always go through this at least twice, 3 times a day. If you look, that's where we saw the Advanced Auto Parts as well, and I believe it was reposted to Run Deals just because of how great of a deal it was. Always keep an eye on hot deals. You don't have to set this as a notification if you don't want to. There's a lot of pings that do come out. What I like to do is I turn on the notifications for the few hours that I'm actually searching for the deals, and then when I'm all done searching, I'll turn off those notifications so I don't get alerted all night. And then you have your base deals. They're always still great finds in here. There are a lot of personal finds, a lot of there's some resale value depending on the area you're in. Always check out the base deals, see what's being discounted. Store alerts, these will be in-store alerts. This could be big box stores, little mom and pop grocery stores. These will be quick finds or high discounted items that are local to your stores that you can just go in and grab. I believe when the Starbucks cups were released, they were also posted in store alerts. Food deals, these are just great deals, discounts on food, sometimes free food, samples, gift cards, buy $50 Applebee's gift card, get $10 gift card free. And then the free stuff, a lot of this is free samples or discounted, not discounted, I'm sorry, free samples or, shoot, I can't think of the word now. But a lot of this is samples, candy, Celsius for discounted. I believe Monster was in here for a free $5 after you purchase the Monster. Buddy deals, I put this together basically for that 60% or greater. They let you know what promo code, coupon, lightning deal, they let you know how to score the deal, as well as the final price and the original price. The only thing I recommend is keep a watch for overinflated. A lot of Amazon sellers love to say their merchandise is worth $1,000 and it's 95% off at regular price. So just always keep an eye out for that. Sneaker Station, I've actually purchased my kids' shoes from here. There's always a lot of great finds. You can find the Adidas, $22, Nikes for 30 or less, a lot of kids Skechers, a lot of shoes in here that are extremely discounted. Anytime I'm looking to buy shoes, I know I'm going to pay full price. I hop in the sneaker station and go ahead and find the deals that work for my family. And then travel deals, these are just quick airlines that have been noticed to be discounted. What I typically do is I look for my hub right out of Boston. I'll look for Boston, see what kind of discounted flights there are. And a lot of times, if that's not the flight I'm looking for, there might be other flights similar to it that are discounted. Now, really, the bread and butter, what brought me here, what's probably brought many of you here, is the Walmart clearance. All the leads that Teal Soldier posts for us. There's hundreds of leads going on every single day. Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, um, other stores like Marshalls, but let's start with Walmart here. So in-store Walmart, I went to the Walmart clearance. The first thing I always recommend doing, if you haven't done it already, set your zip code. Once I put my zip code in here, this sets it up so I can now search any of the deals that Deal Soldier posts within a 50-mile radius. It'll let me know the stock in that store as well as the current price. So now that I set my zip code, I'm ready to search. All I have to do is click this search now button. I just picked a random item here, gaming chair. You'll see I get an instant notification right at the top. If you didn't get that instant notification, don't fret. All you have to do is turn your notifications on. If you're on a computer, you're just going to right click on the Deal Soldier group and go to privacy settings. If you're on your phone, you're just going to hold your finger right on that Deal Soldier group, go to privacy settings, and make sure these two top direct messages and message requests are checked in the green. That'll allow you to get those direct notifications that I just received. So I go in here, and now we search for the chair. It lets you know the MSR price of that chair, $129. I'm looking for this fire icon. That'll let me know that's the cheapest price within that 50-mile radius. Doing a quick search, there's a couple here. So we see a fire icon, $54. So if I went to my local Walmart 30 miles away, I would have to pay $108. If I went to these other stores, I'm looking at $54. And I believe that chair we've actually seen go down to $10. So what you do is you look for a store that has high inventory, keep an eye on that store and check it every week and watch that price drop. Typically, if you see multiple of them price drop in your area, all the other stores are going to follow suit shortly. The area that I'm in falls behind about 2-3 weeks of everybody else. So a lot of times I'll come here, I search this item, I notice this store right here has 8 of them or 7 of them in stock. I want to go ahead and search this next week to see if they're going to be discounted. I'm just going to either hold my finger down or right click, pin message. Just like the channels that you saw where we had the super important information at the top with the pin messages, now I'm pinning messages for myself where I can go into pin messages and see everything that I've pinned and searched. And it's just as simple as to unpin. I just hit this X and I'll unpin it. So I look, we pin the chair. If I go back previously, this shower head, I pinned it because there were stores with a lot of stock. I'll just go ahead, jump back to this message and research this item and see if it's dropped any lower this week. Let's go back into the group. This mop was actually just posted. Let's click it. As that comes across, there's a couple other things I wanted to point out. Right at the bottom, so you'll get the alert. You'll get the blue where you can click this. This will take you to the Walmart page, Home Depot, whichever item you're searching. I'll take you directly to that item. You'll see the store price, the sale, how many are on the sales floor, how many are on the back room. If you see a high stock in the back room, I love those. Don't be scared of those. All you have to do is walk up to an associate, say, hey, I noticed you had 10 of these Bistills in the back room. Do you mind checking for me? And they'll ask you for the UPC number, which is given right at the bottom. You can either, if you're on your phone, click on it. They'll scan this barcode, or you can read that bottom number to them, the 011120. You read them the UPC, they'll check on their device. Oh yeah, we have 10 of them in the back. We go see if I can locate them for you. And 9 out of 10, they'll come up with as many as you were looking for. If they're not willing to help, just always be polite. You're going to be coming back to these stores later and move on to the next employee and see if somebody else will help you out. Even if you have a high stock on the sales floor, none showing in the back room, but you can't locate them anywhere, check with an employee. A lot of times they'll just remove them to the back accidentally, or they were moved back there because they're reshuffling inventory around. I found a lot of deals that said there was none in the back room, 6 on the floor, but I couldn't find any, and they happened to be on a pallet in the back room. With every deal that you search, you'll get an interactive map. Let's do one that actually has, I'll show you the last one that we did. So in the red, that's going to be your cheapest store. So anywhere that has that red icon, that'll be the cheapest store in that 50-mile radius. And then the black will be the average of the average price throughout all the stores. And then once you're, let's go to an older lead. I'll show you another neat trick. I think that was Home Depot. I'm looking for a Walmart one. This might have been Walmart. So right here, return to lead. All you have to do is click this return to lead button. This will take you back to exactly what you were searching. So as I mentioned, my stores are 2-3 weeks behind. I'll start searching a month earlier and I'll keep going down the list. I'll keep returning to lead, keep going down and doing the searches here. And this will bring you directly back to where you searched on the day. So I believe this is about a couple weeks back where we are. Let's go back to the Walmart channel. So we're here, the Walmart clearance. These are going to be all leads posted by Deal Soldier for Walmart, as well as we break them up into subcategories for you as well. So anything posted in these subcategories will be posted in this Walmart clearance. But if you're looking for home, kitchen, baby, a lot of times if I have somebody that I know had a kid or looking for strollers, car seats, I'll hop in that baby, I'll hop in that toys, especially this time of year, 5 days from Christmas. We have beauty, tools, outdoor, electronics, food. 10 and under if you're looking for those crazy deals. Walmart flips. So Walmart flips, a lot of times these are going to be items in the store that you're going to buy for retail price and they have a high resale value. What I do is I typically go to Walmart flips before I go to Walmart, check what's hot and what's trending right now, confirm the prices on eBay that's what they're selling for. That way when I'm going to Walmart to pick up one of these other deals, I can check these out and see if I can pick any of these up as well. So we're going to go to Home Depot. Home Depot, we're just same exact thing. As soon as you enter the channel, set your zip code. Put my zip code in here. As soon as I hit that submit button, I'm set up for a 50-mile radius to search all my Home Depot stores. And so it's going to be that one quick, easy search. So I'm just going to say, search for the saw. This would be awesome if I could find this for $65. Get that instant notification that it's searching. So processing your command, please wait. And here we go. Let's see what we got. So I have the 10 amp corded miter saw. Typically, I think the full retail I think I saw was $219. So a lot of my stores are $219. Keep scrolling down. I see this fire icon. I can travel a little bit of distance. So let's see, how far is that away from my house? 40 miles. So I can travel 40 miles to save $100. What I probably would do is if I was traveling this distance, I would set up a couple more items in that store. That way I'm traveling for any items in that area. So if this is in Brockton, Massachusetts, I'll check other Walmart, I'll check other Home Depot, and I'll get a list of items to go out there. That way I'm making it worth my time. Let's go ahead and return to lead. So as this is set up the same way as the Walmart, you set your zip code. You only have to set it once unless you're searching in another area. So if you have a father-in-law, mother-in-law that you're going to be in their area, you're on vacation, you can just change this zip code directly to that location. And you can see your current zip code right now is set to 01527. That's what I just put. But I wanted to set it to New Jersey, 07440. Submit that. And now I am set up to search the 50-mile radius in New Jersey where I'm on vacation or visiting family or looking for deals on my trip. Very similar, Home Depot More is going to be more leads that are posted by Deal Soldier, hundreds of leads every day. You can, same exact thing, just search now. Your zip code is already set from the previous one. As well as Lowe's. So once you enter Lowe's, you'll do the same thing, set your zip code. And you only need to do this once per Walmart, once per Home Depot, once per Lowe's. I set that zip code. I'm all set for that 50-mile radius. And here's that DWAL we were talking about. Let's check to see if that's in my location. Instant notification, say it's searching. And they're all going to be set up very similar. At the top, you'll have that clickable link. It'll take you directly to that item at the store. Let's see, as soon as this comes in. So 174. I'm already looking at a huge savings because I believe that's $4.99 retail value, 174. I got a ton of them here, 3 of them in stock. I got a couple onesie twosies. Great buy, even to personal. Great buy to flip. Flip locally, sell them to contractors, sell them to family. Give them away as a welcoming home or home gifts. Somebody that just purchased their house. Set up very similar. You have the interactive map that we talked about before, and then that return to lead. So that'll take you back to the lead that we searched. Target, so Target, you can set your zip code. I'll put my zip code here, 01527. I am now ready to search that 50-mile radius at Target. The only difference with Target is it's not going to show that in-store price. It's only going to show the online price. The only way to see the in-store price currently is to be in Target using one of those barcode scanners that are mounted on the wall, and then you can take the barcodes, and as soon as you enter the store, search all the barcodes there. Where I'm getting confused is I see the one price like $10, and when I go to that location, it's 50. I don't see the sale price. That's where I'm getting confused. Okay, let's dive into this real quick. So say for an example, this saw right here. Let's pick a Walmart one. So this gaming chair right here, I'm going to see an online price of $129. I'm going to click that link, and it looks like it's discounted to 108. As long as this barcode right here matches the store. So say this store right here, Ridge, New Hampshire. If you're in Ridge, New Hampshire, and that barcode matches, the $54 is the price that you'll see when you run up to the register. That, so sometimes a lot of these items are not marked in store yet. You can take that Walmart scanner app as long as your Walmart app has location turned on. If location is not turned on, you're only going to see the online price. Location turned on, and if you're in that store, it'll match this $54 price as well. All you need to do is just confirm that this barcode matches the chair that you see inside a Walmart. Now, a lot of times, like perfumes, makeup, they'll have the same exact item released a year later, same packaging, and have a slightly different barcode. So as long as this barcode matches, we're pulling the inventory directly from the stores themselves. We're pulling this directly from Walmart. When you go up to that register and check out, it will be that $54 price. Hopefully that answers the question that you're looking at. So we did Target. Target flips very similar to Walmart flips. These are going to be a lot of times you're going to buy them at MSRP, high flip value on eBay or local. A lot of Hot Wheels you'll see in here, a lot of action figures, limited edition, collector editions that are only released at Target. I always check in here before I go to Target. That way I am armed with the true or the right information to find those items. And then we have the TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls. I shop here a lot, especially for kids' clothing, way cheaper. I'll look out, I'll check all these channels before I go to Marshalls, and I'll do very similar to the flipping. I'll see what's hot, what's selling on eBay, what's selling locally, and I'll look for these items as well if I'm available to. Like if I'm driving by, I'll always stop at a Marshalls. You find this coat for 300 bucks and you can flip it for 1,500 bucks. That's a crazy, insane value not to take the chance to stop if you're passing by, as well as other stores that aren't listed. These are going to be any other store that's not, any other big box store that's not listed that have resale value or high priced items. You can hop in here and get armed with that information as well. And now we have the Walmart scan. This is going to be for items that you're searching directly that's not part of any of the leads that Deal Soldier provides. Very simple. A lot of the commands are going to be exclamation point snipe. For Walmart, it'll just be Walmart. The UPC, as long as your zip code's set, that's all you need. If you want to use a different zip code, you can post your zip code right at the end. And this will, as long as I put a UPC right here, this will search for that item at Walmart. I'll use this if I'm looking for something. Say I'm having a birthday party and I have no more cake or a specialty plate or a specialty tablecloth. I will go here and I'll search to find out what Walmart has the rest of them. We host a lot of parties for our children for their birthdays, and we love finding like those Toy Story plates, or and a lot of times you go into the stores and they only have one or two. So I'll end up using this for my parties or just to pay full retail price just to find that inventory in stock. Home Depot scan, same exact thing. You do exclamation point snipe. You're going to write Home Depot. You're going to use the internet number. Um, internet number. As soon as you submit, you'll get the same exact search results. They'll come directly to your message just like we saw before. And at the top, if you want to learn more about this, we have pinned messages. As I said, these are the very important messages for that channel. It gives you a link to quick tips. And this will show you how to use the loot locator if you're searching for items at Walmart, Target, Lowe's, Home Depot. So it'll let you manually search any item that Home Depot or any other of those big box stores sell. And then very similar, we have the channels for the Home Depot if you're doing the Home Depot searches, Lowe's if you're doing the Lowe's searches, Target and Dollar General. I'm not sure if you've seen this yet. Sniper, if you utilize Sniper or upgrade to Sniper, this will give you 15 searches at any Home Depot. It gives you a full export of every single item at Home Depot that is on clearance. So a lot of times I'll utilize this. If I'm going to Walmart, there's only one in stock. It's a 50-50 shot if I get it. To minimize my frustration for making that trip out there, I'll usually use a Home Depot, one of these searches at a local Home Depot, and probably get 15, 20 other items that I'm looking for nearby. That way I never leave that trip unsatisfied. If you haven't upgraded to this yet, there is, I believe you get one store once per week. So definitely at least take advantage of this, see what it's all about. You can follow the quick tips. There's a quick video guide on how to set it up as well as what it looks like. Amazon deals, these are the 90 to 100% off. These go extremely quick. There'll be any Amazon item that's listing that 90 to 100, 80 to 89 goes a little bit slower. A lot of times these go within 30 seconds to 5 minutes. So if you see something in here that you want, go ahead and buy it. You can always return it or cancel the payment. The biggest thing to look out for is companies that overinflate, like the $998. This item right here is probably not worth $998. So keep an eye on these overinflated prices to make sure that they are a great deal. The blowout bunker, these are awesome. These are online deals at Walmart, Macy's, Target, Woot.com, which is part of Amazon, Best Buy, 60 to 100. These are all going to be those online deals between 70 to 100% off. You'll just utilize one of these channels, click on the link, and go for that 80% off. So say this dress right here, if this is something you're interested in, usually $32 you would get for $636 right online. You can ship it right to your house. Same thing with Target, same thing with Woot. Webinars, these are usually 60-minute to 90-minute sessions. You join a webinar, you learn about the product they're offering. A lot of times they'll give you a gift card, a Ring camera, a t-shirt, backpack. You can always check this out. There's a lot of great quick items just by pretending to be in a webinar for 60 minutes. Settlements, these are going to be lawsuits. They'll tell you if they need proof of purchase or not. So if you went and bought, I don't know what that is, but say if you're part of the Subaru windshield or you owned a Subaru, you can join this class action lawsuit, no proof necessary, and a lot of times you'll get checks mailed to you. I use this for some things. You'll get checks mailed to you 3-4 weeks later, $50, $100, $300, all depending on the lawsuit settlement. Focus groups, these are amazing. If any of these pertain to you, they always have high payout. Sometimes it's electronic use for your children, what your kids are interested in, favorite ice cream. It could be anything. It's just a focus group where they're looking to gain more information and market research for their items. A lot of times, 90 to 100 or 60 to 90 minutes, and they always have high payouts. $200. I think I've seen 350. These are great, especially if you qualify. Very easy to apply. You just click the apply now, fill out a couple questionnaire, and you'll be applied for these focus groups. Then we have sneaker raffles. These are going to be those hot item sneakers, those limited edition. A lot of times you have to enter a raffle to even have the ability to purchase them. They'll let you know when they're releasing, the link to purchase or to enter the raffle. These are great. I actually bought some limited edition Nikes earlier this year. I paid $125 and I resold them for $400. So always keep an eye on the sneaker raffle if you're into those sneakerhead or hot sneaker items. And then online finds. These are typically, you'll see the Stanleys in here. Anything that's you buy for retail price, you flip, they're going to be limited edition or they have a limited release date. They'll tell you when they're going to release, how many items are expected to be available, and how to purchase them. A link to purchase them, as well as market research of what they expect them to resell at. Now, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to drop them in the live chat here. Now, I believe those were all the important deals. The one thing I wanted to show you, as I mentioned before, my deals vary 2, 3, 4 weeks behind. So if I go in Walmart clearance, I believe it's definitely easier on a phone, but you can also put a date in here. So say during October, and I click jump, these are going to be the deals starting in October. And now I can start searching these to see if they're discounted in my store and go through the list. So don't be discouraged if you're searching any new item and you're not able to find anything that's discounted in your store. You probably fall very similar to what I do, where your stores lag behind. I think I've seen some people lag behind a month, maybe 2 months. So just go back a previous month, search a lot of leads. We are definitely spoiled with the hundreds of leads every day. There's always going to be something. If you have a Walmart near you, if you have a Home Depot near you, you're always going to be able to find those deals. If you're having any issues beyond that, just open up this chat support ticket and we will definitely be glad to help you out. Let us know, hey, I'm trying to search Walmart. I can't find anything. What do you recommend? Or hey, I just purchased these strollers. How do you recommend selling them? What's the best way to sell them on Marketplace, Mercari, eBay? If you're looking for any questions like that, open up that chat. We'd definitely be glad to help. We have extensive knowledge. We all utilize Deal Soldier. We all resell. Some of us, I buy a lot for personal too. I got 2 young kids at home. I buy a lot for myself. So we buy personal, we buy for resale. We have a lot of knowledge that we'd love to share with you guys. Definitely open up that chat support. We'd love to help you. Now, do we have any more questions before we close out here for the night? Now, if you do celebrate Christmas, I do want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. As I mentioned, we'll be doing these live every week, Thursday, 7 o'clock, same time. Definitely drop by in if you want to learn a little bit more, if you have some questions, or if you want to just interact, say hi, support me while I'm live. Definitely hop in these. You'll always see them right here, one event. Go ahead and enlist in the event. That way you're notified when the event's coming out. I love hearing from everybody. I want to thank everybody for taking the time, spending the last 40 minutes with me. I do want to say it's crunch time. We have 5 days till Christmas. You're going to see a lot of deals posted the next 5 days. Uh, what I noticed last year was January, the first week or two were dry. Now, I think a lot of these stores are expecting people to use their gift cards that they get for Christmas right away. And then after that second week of Christmas, everything gets clearance. You'll start seeing a whole new shift. Hang for the ride. It goes through ups and downs. I've never not been able to find something, even during the slow. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Ping me in chat if you have any questions. Ping anybody here in chat, or definitely